I know that everything that comes to you is attracted, but how does it work on the bigger scale, like the celebrities who have millions of fans, or even like Esther and Jerry who get the hate mail? What is that a reflection of? Did they attract that? How does that all play out?
Well, no one gets anything that they don't attract. And so the way that mail is attracted, the concern about on a few subjects, mostly about animals or about what would you say are your common hate mail themes? It's usually about animals.
Or a religious definition.
Or a religious definition of some type. But it always comes from someone outside the vortex. And so Jerry and Esther would attract such a thing is because they do care about the comfort of their audience. In other words, they take into consideration your comfort at all times. Many of the decisions they make about the length of the seminars, the temperature of the air, the place that they're holding. In other words, they want you to be comfortable. And that's a little bit of outside the vortex conversation from what we teach, because if we were standing in their physical shoes, our attitude about all of you would be, we're teaching you what to do to be happy. And don't depend upon Abraham or Jerry and Esther in order to be happy. But it's a tricky thing to separate yourself from anything. Esther was laughing the other day because when they were making the decision about working with the Australian woman who ultimately put the movie and the book The Secret together, she came to them wanting to do this movie about their work. And they were cautioned by their publisher to have an agreement and have it be an agreement that was well written. And Esther laughed about it later because it's the only time that they've ever sought legal counsel. And they found the man who was considered to be the best in the business. And he wrote a legal contract to prevent the very thing from happening that happened. And you say, well, what part did they play? What was their point of attraction? And to them, it's really easy to see. They had a strong feeling of guardedness that represented a big wad of resistance, which played out fully to give them more definition and put more into their vortex. In other words, you just cannot protect yourself or your audience. You cannot protect anyone from anything without striking a vibrational chord that will bring more of what you're trying to protect yourself from back into your experience. It is a law.